Okay, so good morning and good afternoon and good evening, everybody, and welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day one of our class of the ITSM batch 2. Thank you so much for giving me chance to share this knowledge with you. As a tradition, before we kick off the class, we always do some prayers. I know that it's look Atul, come on, you're a techie guy and you are doing this all prayers, but I believe in God so much, and I think that it is what my responsibility to make sure that we always thanks to God, we pray to God to do this particular part. Okay, so let's take 10-20 second pause. To whom you worship, pray to God that give us the power, give us the strength, give us the motivation so that we can continue this journey for the next 30-35 days. Okay, and the thing which I want to communicate to you, you understand, you take that thing in the same manner. Okay, and then finally we kick off the session here. Okay, Ishwar, if you want, you can close the video as well. That's fine. Okay, guys. So now we are here. This session I want to be interactive. More you speak, more I will able to share the knowledge with you. Okay. What is the meaning of the value? Why you guys join this particular batch? What you are looking for? Ishwar, what are your thoughts? What value you are looking for?
Yeah, thanks Atul to provide me a first chance on this. Hi all. Uh, so for this particular question, I'm looking for to have a upper hand for the specifically on this tool set, which is
Okay.
we call service now.
Okay.
I have almost 17 years of experience in IT asset management and software asset management.
Okay.
So there is a recently this tool is getting famous on ServiceNow SAM Pro.
Right.
To get that angle, explore more how this tool logically, the structures based on the data sets, right? It has maybe different tables and data set, how it linked and how it drives result. That's the main focus I want to understand from this
Okay.
kind of value, I would say. Yeah.
Good. Khalida, your second time in my batch. What do you think? What you want to be achieved?
Yeah, hi Atul.
Yep. So what your thought? What do you want to be achieved? What value you're looking for? Anuj.
Thank you, Atul. So basically, I am not from IT background, not
Mm-hmm.
even education at all. Even I was not good in school. This C++ language, I was having that. Even I was not good into that. But with the
Okay.
time, my circles changed. My friends are into IT. I know this could be very very lame kind of motivation, but
Mm-hmm.
somehow I find that with the with this technology, the way it is revolving, and I'm from business background, and somehow I personally right now I feel that I should move into this field because um, my cousin just turned me out into this, that you should have this kind of interest. And because personally I was not having that, but now I feel like, because I also cleared my CIS exams, somehow
Good.
I a little bit understand about this platform, and I don't know what exactly the roadmap it would be. You are here
Okay.
for that, so you will guide us with that.
Okay.
So yeah, ITSM, I think I wanted to go to the development side, but
Okay.
initially before development, I should have that without development things. What exactly platform, how we can play with that.
Okay.
That's all.
Good. Jogendra, just in a one-liner, what value you want to be achieved?
Yes, so value means
What
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 am
purpose? What benefit you are looking for this training?
Yes, the benefit means what I'm putting my investment here, getting
Mhm.
return back it or not.
Good. Okay. Anthony, what your thought?
Thank you, Atul. I come from a transition and transformation background.
Mhm.
So I've been doing this day in and day out for the last 10 years, transitions, basically process design and things like that. Been working with the service now admins. So they
Okay.
used to come and tell, it'll take 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, something like that, whenever
Okay.
we give some requirement.
Mhm.
But I would not go and, verify whether it is true or not and things like that.
Okay.
And over a period of time, then I understood that I want to get into this to understand what exactly it is, so
Okay.
that I can become a full-fledged, like business process consultant or a process analyst, business analyst, or something like that. That is my expectation.
Good. So you all give me a different answers, but ultimately everybody want to achieve only one thing. That is a value. Atul, we are investing our money, investing our time. We are taking off from office or on special request. Late nights we are attending this training. So if I say that everybody want to achieve a value, this is what customer want, right? Maybe Ishwar customer says, hey Ishwar, please implement the ham for me without any issue. Same goes for Anthony. Please do the transition without any bug, without any defect, without any loophole, without any issues. Means they says, boss, I'm spending money for you and I want some value in the return. Let's understand a little bit more on that particular part. You can see 4 pictures here. Okay, don't read anything on the theoretical part. Don't read anything here. That's fine. You can see these things, right? And definitely I can say that we 6 are here or 7 are here. We are married and we have a kids as well. I'm sure that 1 or 2% or someone in your family have a kid as well. And you can say, Atul, this is what? This is the Legos block. Can you tell me that what value you are getting from this particular picture? Atul, zero value, right? By seeing this 2 picture, can you tell me that what I want to be achieved with this picture? What do you think, Ishwar? Yes or no?
Yeah, actually,
No
uh,
value, right?
yeah.
Say, same goes for like this is your hardware, your softwares. Can you draw some value from this? No, Atul, come on, it's not possible. The transition. Customer says move everything from one place to other place or one company to other place company. Same goes for Anthony. Atul, come on, there's no value. But if I change this picture in this manner or this manner, now can you draw a value? Yes. Unsorted, sorted, arranged, presented, and this is what I want to achieve. My son say, Papa, I want to be build a house on the Legos. I throw the Legos like this to him. Come on, Dad, how I can do it? I said, it's your work. This is work Anthony, me, Ishwar, Khalida, everybody is doing. We got the data something like this. Then we present it like this. Okay, red, green, blue, yellow, different shapes wise. Then let's arrange it in the proper manner. How many the count we have. Then we analyze what we have. And finally we make a building. This is what the value I want to be achieved. The first rule for the business analyst, listen to the customer as much as you can. If customer asks one point, don't give a paragraph because nobody is interested to be listening to the paragraphs here. Everybody want that, okay, tell me in a short what you can do for me. You guys reach out to me, Atul, I want to go for the training. Okay, fine. How I can help you? What your problem statement? Atul, I am facing this issue. Okay, my training can provide you this benefits. That's all. If you're interested, please join. If you're not interested, please don't join. So now ultimately I can say that value is something which may have or may not have. some monetary attachments. But it is important, worth it, and usefulness of something. I'm sure we 6 or 7 guys here, we save something in our almirah, in our diaries, in our cupboards, in our bags, which is gifted by our parents. I'm in my 40s. I can say Ishwar, Jogendra, or Anthony. We are in our nearest 40s only. But still we carry that particular gift, particular stuff in our diaries, in our bags, in our almirah. Because this is given this is given by our parents to us. It has a value. Maybe not in use now. Maybe not in use now, but still it has a value. This is what the meaning of the value. You says, Atul, I want to be learn more about service now. No, I am from the transitioning background. I want to be go in the complete deep dive. Someone says, no, Atul, I'm new in this industry. I want to be learn that how these things work. This is what the value you want to be achieve. Something, someone or something can important or beneficial. I have a phone with me. Okay. That phone is almost like 15 years old now. Not working. Very old model, that keyboard button one. But still I carry that phone with me. And I asked my dad, don't sell this out. Don't throw this out. Why? Because that phone I purchased from my first salary when I get a job. Touchpad, half touch, half keyboard phone, it was there with me. This has a value for me. This is what not currently in this industry, everyone want to be achieve a value. We want to be a #1 company by 2030. India want to be in top 3 economics. Sorry, yes, top 3 in the economic part of world by 2030, 2025. This is what the value they want to be achieved. So now I can say that value is something which has deserve importance, worth of usefulness of something. One side is your kid birthday and one side you have a India final match. Which one you will celebrate? Definitely kid's birthday, because India can go for the final some other time as well. I can watch it recorded, but I cannot miss out my kid birthday. This is what the value you want to be achieved here. Now, when we want to be achieve the value, we have something more in the context. What this two picture indicates? This is something a plumber guy can say, and this is something a service desk. What plumber do? There is a simple layman word. What plumber do? Anybody can answer it.
Service.
Service. What service?
To repair something.
Okay. When you say that it provides a service, do you bother that what tools a plumber carry?
No.
No. Do you bother that how much it costs to the plumber to fix that issue?
Yes, we bother it.
Yes.
No. The cost. Let me repeat my words. Did you bother that what it costs to plumber, not to you?
Yes, we need to pay something to plumber, right? We bother it out.
Okay. Let me put another example. You go to a restaurant, okay, and you order dal makhani. Okay. How much the cost for the dal makhani in a normal restaurant?
It's 100
means 200 is a minimum, right? 150, 200 is a minimum rate, right? Can you say?
Yeah.
Right. But do you know that how much it costs to a restaurant owner? One bucket, maybe 50 rupees.
Yes.
Maybe 50 rupees. Right?
Yes.
Right. So are you bothered that how much it costs to the owner? No, you bother that if I go to a restaurant, I should get a good taste. This is what was my question. Maybe plumber is charging you 100 rupees, but that work is only for the 5 rupees for the plumber. This is what my the question, that are you bothered that how much it costs to the plumber, not to you?
No, we can't bother.
Correct. Now, have you anything in your mind? If something lost during this activity for the plumber, maybe he lost his tool, maybe he lost his some other stuff during that particular part. Are you bothered about the same?
No,
No,
no, no.
you say,
No.
I'll pay 100 rupees, you have to fix this issue. Right? This is what the meaning of the service. Now come to this one. The action of helping or doing work for someone is a service. Now we six are there. What you are getting? I am giving you a service. Right? I'm giving you a service. Now let's take this all question to me. Are you bothered that where I'm sitting at point of time? I'm sitting on the floor, I'm sitting on the bed, I'm sitting on the table or chair? Answer is no. Are you bothered that I had a good dinner in the last night or good sleep in the last night? No, not bother. Are you bothered that I have some plan to be work today or to be take off? No. Are you bothered that how much this training cost to me? No. What bothers you? That sharp 5:30, sharp 11 o'clock, sharp 1 o'clock, Atul should give us a call to us and we should attend the training for 1 hour. That's all. But in the 1 hour, we want that nobody should disturb to you, to Atul at least. Not about to, I'm not care about you guys at point of time that it is some, you are doing your office work, your kids are disturbing you, your parents are disturbing you, your wife is disturbing you, that's fine. But what do you want? Atul, 1 hour, you should not leave this place because this is our time. We are paying you for that particular part. This is what the service mean here. Agree? Any doubt? Any question?
No, clear.
Anybody? Anuj, Anthony, Khalida,
No,
Ishu.
Agree.
very clear.
Okay, good. Now, in the word of the service, this is a standard term which I pick up. This is not written by me. A means of delivering the value. See, that is the reason I started the word with a value. Now, let's say Anuj and his wife, they are just married and they are on their first marriage anniversary. Okay. Anuj told to her wife, let's go to a good restaurant, which is little bit costly as per their regular visits. But it is his first anniversary, so he want to be celebrated in a good manner. What his thought in mind? I'm happy to spend 2000, 3000 more on the anniversary, but I want my wife should be happy with this celebration. He arranged special drinks, he arranged special gift, he arranged special cake, he arranged special ambience. These are nothing but these are the value of that particular money he want to be achieved. After the complete dinner, her wife says, yes, it was a nice celebration. I enjoyed it. Anuj also says, yes, I enjoyed it. The money he put, he get that value. This is what the meaning. A means of delivering value to the customer. If I say, for me, you are my customer at point of time. And it is a mean that how I'm delivering the value by speaking the words, by sharing the knowledge, by teaching the things. I generally avoid the word teaching because teaching is very big term. So but I say I am sharing a knowledge with you because you want to achieve a value. Delivering value to the customer by facilitating the outcome customer want to achieve. What you want to be achieved? If I say in the crunch, all the 5 people want to achieve only one value, that Atul, we should become good and perfect in ServiceNow ITSM domain. We should able to understand the basics or the implementation part of the ITSM. This is what everybody value want to achieve without the ownership of the specific cost and the risk. Atul, your and our agreement is for the X amount. Now we're not bother that it costs to X plus 100 or X minus 100. You told us you have to give this amount, we are giving you this amount. But we want to achieve a value and without ownership of the specific cost and the risk. I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm sitting on the floor, I had a good dinner or not, I have good sleep or not, I have a good clothes or not, I have good internet or not, I have good laptop or not, I'm well or not. It's not your part. This is what they're saying. Without ownership of the specific cost and the risk. What risk I am carrying, it's not your part. You are free from that. The only thing is that 1 hour, 5 to 5:30 to 6:30, we should be in the class and we should get Atul's complete attention. Nobody should disturb me during this 1 hour. This is what the purpose or the meaning of the service here. Clear? Go ahead. Any question?
Atul, can we say the value means in terms of business? Okay, whatever we provide, whatever we developing, some implemented something, and giving in the terms of business value to achieving that thought, that story, whatever the thoughts.
But okay, when you say the business value is a very big term.
Yes.
Very big term. So try to be specify the terms. See, what one thumb rule always we need to be followed. If we use the word which is like a open-ended, we'll get a confusion for everybody. And being a business process consultant, being a business analyst, we should use a specific words which indicate a specific meaning. Now, the term which you say business value, if I go to Anuj, he's from the business background. For him, the business value is something different. For the issuer, or maybe for the Anthony, who is in the transitioning way, for him the business value is something different. For Khalda, business value is something different. For me, the business value is something different. So better we should use the word which has a specific meaning in that specific context. This is what the rule of the BACCM called. Let me open this. BACCM. This is the principle, or this is the concept, or this is the base for the business analyst. We have to be understand that what is the BACCM says here. It says there's a word called the change. There's a word called the problem. There's a word called the solution. There's a word called the stakeholder. BACCM, problem, solution, stakeholder, context. Yes, or called like a change, problem, solution, stakeholder, context.
M.
No, it's not
Okay.
M.
Okay.
BACCM
Not
stands
that
for the
was.
business analyst core concept model.
Okay, that's a model. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we have to be understand this part. That what is the problem statement here? What change we want to do? What solution we can provide? Who is my stakeholders? And in which context we are speaking? As I say in the beginning, right? That guys, this particular training is mainly for the implementation. So I set the context. It means you can ask the development question. If I know, I will answer. But if I don't know, I will not answer. So when you say business value, in which context you are saying? Are you saying business value in the context of the efficiency? Are you saying the business value in the context of the cost saving? Are you saying the business context from the transformation, good transformation perspective? In which context you are saying? But
Okay.
before that, we need to be understand that what is the problem statement here? What change we need to be bring? What solution we can provide? Who is my stakeholder? So for me, if I truly speak, you five guys are not my complete stakeholder. You five plus your families, your spouses, your kids, my kid, my family is my stakeholders. Because ultimately, if tomorrow someone says, Anuj, come on here, it's night 1 o'clock, you're spending time with that Atul Grover. What you're learning? It's time to be sleep. Because this is what his wife's statement. She is my stakeholder, not directly indirect stakeholder. Tomorrow, if Anuj got a good job, then he said, see, I attended the training in the midnights. This is what the benefit I got it. Okay, so this is important when you speak in the business term, not business term, business analyst language. Make sure your core concept should be clear on these 5 fundamentals. There must be no confusion in these 5 words when you're discussing with anybody. Okay, here everybody, let's move to the next one now. So now we are here at point of time. We all are unsorted. We just have a data. That is the reason I asked the first question. What do you want to be achieved? Ishwar said something, Anu said something, Jogendra said something, Khalda said something, and then he said something. We are here. I show you the complete structure like this. I show the agenda. Guys, this is the agenda. If I club these words, it become like this. We need something in the specific manner. Then what I did my homework. I make it them a categorize. Okay, one section, second section, third section, fourth section, so that at last we want to be achieve a value is this one.
Final product.
Final product. Product is not the right term. Again, I'm not giving you the product. It is a service.
Sorry, Atul, your product is final. I cut your voice.
The services, not the product. I'm not giving you the product.
Okay.
I'm not building service now, right? Or we are not building service now. We are learning the service now. And I'm giving you that service. It's not a product. Okay, means product means the knowledge I'm sharing is not a product. It is service I'm giving to you. Okay, so this is what our target. Now to understand more in this depth, let's come to the 4 P's. I know in this batch I have a very mature guys who are more experienced than me. Like Ishwar 17 years on experience. I guess Jogendra also you are on the same experience level somewhere. Okay, so you can correct me. So our IT industry work on these 4 P's. People, process, product, and the partners. Why this is required? Because these 4 P's are important when we go for the implementation. Atul, come on. How this 4 P is important? Number 1 is the first P is the people. People means who are the actually doers. In our case, we are the people. We are the actual doer. And what we have a skill. Skill means we have a mindset, we have a knowledge to be understand something. We know that, or we can understand that what Atul is teaching to us. We can understand English, we can understand Hindi. We can understand the words. This is what the skill we have. If someone provides us a training, we can do a lot of things as well. Can you provide the training to the machines? No, I'm not talking about the robots. Can you provide a training to your phone? There is nothing to be provided training to the phone. But for the doers, for the people, we can provide the training. And finally, we have a way to communication. I say, okay, guys, any question? You guys say no, all fine. This is what the communication means. So this is the first P which is important in our research of people. Now let me tell you. Khalda, can you make a cup of tea for me? Yes, why not, Atul? I can make a cup of tea. Anuj, can you make a cup of tea for me? Atul, I can, but how to make a cup of tea, I don't know. This is what the process is missing. I'm sure in the beginning of the career of the Anthony faced this issue. Atul, my boss says you are a transitioning manager, but I don't know that how to start, where to start. But with the help of the training, he set up some processes. And now if someone says, hey, Anthony, can you take care of this particular project? Come on, I'll take care, no problem. This is what the second P, the process, where we do the actions. where we make the changes in the sense of the transformation, changing in the sense of the changing the behavior or the functionality or enhance the functionality. We have some goal to be achieved with the process. When I was a kid, but not that much. It's like 2009. Not I was not a king. I was a kid. I was a younger than. Okay, in 2009 when I started my journey with the company, and I was staying in the PG. One day I make a chapati, it was not good. Second day I make a chapati, it was not good. But slowly, when I start making the chapati, because I was staying alone, so I had to be make my food as well. I was perfect in that. This is what the goal. That I should able to make a good food so that if anybody or any friend, my friend come to my place, I can serve a good food to him or her. And I do the actions. I start learning how with the help of training. Talking to my mother that okay, I'm facing this issue. When I will put the chapati, it like do this. When I bake a dal, it will like become this. So she guided me. I did some action. I make a changes, and ultimately goal I achieve it. But to do this part, I cannot do this thing alone. I need some products. I need the utensils. I need the tool. This is what if I ask, okay guys, I guess Ishwar says someone said that I want to learn this tool. Why? Because Ishwar is a doer, he's a people. He know the process, but he don't know that how to use that process. And to do that part, he's learning a tool. This is what we're talking here. We monitor it. For me, all you five are on the same place. Doesn't matter to me that you are having a 10 plus experience or 15 plus experience or fresher. For me, Ishwar, Anuj, Khalna, Anthony or Jogendra all in the same place. Even I'm in the with the same bucket only. This is what we do the monitoring. Then I measure it. How to measure it? Let me tell you. We have a surprise class test as well, guys. Any day I can any day we can take a test or I can take a test. So get ready for that to measure that how much you're learning it. Are you actually progressing or you're still in the back? Or I have to build something or I have to do something in the pushing to you guys to make up to that level. And finally, to improve. With the support of the product, we improve, we measure, we monitor. In the Excel sheet, Anthony has a complete plan, or maybe he's using the Microsoft project plan. That project plan has a bar or that line bars, timelines. From April to May, we have to get the documentation. From May to June, we have to do this traveling part. From June to July, we have to make the reverse documentation. From July to August, it's a early life cycle support. From August, we have to go live. What that? That is the monitoring part. And every week they have a meeting to measure that thing. So they pick up their outcomes and they measure it with the help of the product that where we are. And finally, the partners, specialist supplier, who are expert in that area. Nobody can beat that person. I will not put my name, but I'll give you the example. Maybe you connected with a number of people for the training, but still you come back to me. No, Atul, I want to do the training from you only. The reason can be the training you're looking for is now nobody else providing it. Functional training, I can say. This is what I did little research in the beginning. I see that there are a lot of very good trainers in the market who are good in the development, but nobody is providing the functional training. I thought it's a good concept and I put that thought in the market and I got a good response. Wow, functional training, Atul. ServiceNow functional training. What is that? This is what I'm sharing with you guys. So to do the work in the industry, we have the specific partners as well. And I'm sure, like Ishwar said, Atul, yes, we have Microsoft as a trusted partner, we have Cisco as a trusted partner, or we have some other company as a trusted partner whose product we are using to provide a service to the customer. Right? Any doubt? Any question?
No, Atul.
Good. Just one more thing. Let me add you guys here. Silence is a gold. That's true, but not for you, for me. More you guys will silent, I'll be more happy. But you are losing something. So it is your class, it is your training. If you have any question, please ask. Okay, now come to the little bit definitions part. Today, we are going to discuss this million ITIL. Today and tomorrow, we're going to discuss to ITIL and ITSM. Then we start with the IT service now as well. So we know that what is service. In this service, I added a new word. Co-creation. What is the meaning of the co-creation? Enabling value co-creation. What is the meaning of the value co-creation?
Expecting support from the stakeholders as well in order to create what he is expecting.
Example.
I cannot alone do it.
Example, Anthony, example.
For example, if he wants to, implement service in his company, then he has to provide his support or sponsor or provide a cost or something like that. So we both together can achieve it.
Cost they're already doing, right? You charging them.
Maybe he has to provide me the necessary support in terms of infrastructure.
That is already they're providing it. Then why co-creation? What do you think, Ishwar?
Yeah, in my understanding, the co-creation about that particular point is a combination of all different departments who want to achieve a particular service result as an outcome.
Okay, good. Jogendra, what do you think?
It's a similar.
What Anthony and Ishwar told.
Yeah.
Okay. Khalida?
Yeah, Tal.
What is co-creation of value?
Uh, I'm giving example.
Good.
Just a potato chips like a manufacturer, right?
Okay.
To seek ideas for developing new flavors, like you know.
Okay. ठीक है. Anuj.
Actually, I go with Anthony. Anthony's comment. But according to me, like you are saying, enables the co-creation. So that means to keep the stakeholder in loops to.
नहीं यार नहीं.
Uh,
Anuj, you are
no?
from the business background, right?
Yeah.
Think from that part.
Hmm.
Think. Because for me, the co-creation is in ITL4, this term come a very bright manner. Co-creation of the value. Let me give example from the business part. Let's say, may I ask what type of business you guys have in your family?
Majorly into this raw construction material, and I was dealing in my side business, my other business, which I was completely contributing, and
Got
also
it. Got it.
is into travel industry.
Okay. Now come back. So for me, the co-creation means if I am doing a business with you, okay, okay, you are purchasing the product from me, that's fine. But you should help me as well. right? Right? If I say, okay, I'm a customer, or let's say I'm a service provider and Ishwar is my customer. Ishwar is taking service from me. Okay, good. Taking service, paying for the service, that's good. But other than this, Ishwar is not helping me to grow my business. I am helping Ishwar to grow his business. But is Ishwar helping me to grow my business? No. This is what the word co-creation of value came. Boss, I am building a value for you. Why not you also build a value for me? Can you help me to get a new business as well? Maybe by the testimonials, maybe by our partnership, maybe by our collaboration, something like that. This is what the co-creation of the value come into the picture. Few years back, the business worked in the same manner only. That you take a service from me, you are paying for me. You take a service from me, you are paying for me. That's fine. But ultimately business think that how I will grow if I will not support to my customer or my customer not support to me. Right? Like if I take example, Khalda is attending the second batch of this training. She was a part of admin batch as well. Now she is part of the ITSM batch as well. This is what the co-creation of the value come into picture. Like she took the first batch, she is happy. Now she is coming back again and she bring 2 or 3 more people with her. Atul, these are my friends want to do this training. This is what the co-creation of the value. I am helping you to grow your business. Also, you must help me to grow my business. Maybe in the part of the collaboration, maybe in the part of the partnerships, maybe in part of some kind of a, what I can say, business outcomes, so that we both can grow together. This is what the meaning of the co-creation of the value. अब वो दिन चलेगा कि business is
just one point.
good.
Like when we do the dealings and all, right, customer dealings.
Right.
So the co-creation, right, I will help you with something with my product and you will help me with marketing or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what the co-creation. So as I said, that it start from very low level as well. It can start from the very big level as well. When you take it to the partnership level, it is जग जाहिर हो जाता है कि हाँ भाई सबको पता है, they both companies are partners now, right? So this is what the meaning of the co-creation here. Now what is service management? To build, or I can say a specialized organization capabilities who can provide the value to the customer in a form of the service. I'm sure if I take out Anush from this training, because he is more interested in the coding part, Yogendra, Anthony, maybe Khaldar, maybe Ishwar and myself, we're not interested in the coding at all. Just for a time being. This is what the meaning of the specialized organizational. Why you, if there is a fire, to whom you will call? Police or fire brigade? Atul, come on, fire brigade. Why? Because they have a specialized capabilities and they're providing these services. I want to learn service now. Good. I learned service now from one of the person who was the ex-employee of the service now. Why? Because I thought that he is very good in that particular part and he teach me very well as well. Otherwise, I can attend from anybody else as well. This is what called the service management. And I'm sure nobody can answer best other than Anthony or Ishwar on that particular part, because they both are from the service management background, mainly on that particular part. Transitioning, transformation come from the service management only. Now, what is ITSM? ITSM means it is a, what I can say, activities to build something or to provide that services. Now, if I say Guys, I'm starting a batch from tomorrow. Acha, very good. Which batch, Atul? Scripting. Acha. What is the agenda? Sorry, I don't know. What's the timing? Sorry, I don't know. What is the fees? Sorry, I don't know. Then what you know? This is what ITSM says. It says the activity involves starting from the designing, creating, delivering and supporting that services. And now we're especially talking about the IT services. This is what the agenda of our training as well. ITSM, IT service management. I'm not talking about anything else here. Coffee, chai, these services I'm not talking. I'm talking about the IT services, incident, change, problem, request, knowledge, CMDB, CSGM. These services I'm talking. That from where to start and how to end those come under the ITSM domain. How to design, how to create, how to deliver. Maybe in the first project, Anthony get failed because he was not aware that all these processes. But in the second, he passed because now he know that how to kick off the meetings, how to make the plans, how to progress the things, when to escalate, how to escalate, to whom to escalate. He know now these things. This is what he learned from the ITSM because he is the part of the transitioning and the transformation services. His work is to understand the thing from one customer and move to the other customer with a smooth manner. And last is the ITIL. Infrastructure Technology Infrastructure Library. It is set of the best practices, a framework of the best practice. Don't overtake from the right. It's always risky. It is a best practice. Don't jump the signal. You may get accident. Don't drive on high speed when it is a slippery road. What all these? These are not the rules. These are the best practices. Right? Not the rules, but are the best practices. Before you have your food, always wash your hands. Is any book written or anything written, or it is mandatory for everybody? No, but it is a best practice. This is what the ITL says. It is a best practice set of or the framework of the best practice which help you to deliver these services with the high value. I know that after doing my first batch, if you know or not don't know, if you go to the YouTube channel, you will find it is an experimental ITSM batch first because I did experiment. But this is not experimental batch. It is a pure a good batch. I got learning from my previous batches. I understand where I was fall and how to improve that in this particular batch. This is what the best practices says. Doubt, question, clarification. Anybody? Any doubt, any question, any clarification?
No.
Good. Now let's go to the last one and then we'll go for the closer for today. Now we are going to be discussing the ITL4. Before that it was ITL V3, V2, V1 was there, but now in the market is ITL4 and now it is pretty old as well. It's I guess almost 4 years old. In 2019, it has been launched as ITL4. So we're not going to be discussing anything about the previous one. The fundamental of ITL4 and number one, it is not ITL V4. It is ITIL4. The fundamental or the core definition or the core motto of ITIL4 is introducing a holistic approach to service management and focusing on the end-to-end service management from demand to value. Value is still here, but a new word came called the demand. And what they say, holistic approach. This training is fitted for everybody. Either you are a consultant, you are a developer, you are an architect, you are a business analyst, you are a business process consultant, are you a tester? This training is fit for everybody to get the basic understanding of the ServiceNow ITSM module. What the ITIL4 is holistic approach. It means don't change the approach for everybody or anybody until unless it is required for everybody. Now, if tomorrow Ishwar says, Atul, can you teach more in that direction of the depth? Where Khalda says, Atul, I'm okay with this much depth. So I cannot change this approach, right? Because I know that how to balance the thing. This is what the ITIL4 says. And they're again concentrating on the same thing, service management. But now they say it is from end to end. From demand to value, what market is looking for? What is the demand in the market? Somebody has assumption, has done his or her R&D. Service now is in demand in the market. And I want to be achieve a value. I want to get a good job. I want to get a good package. I want to get money. I want a good position. Now, who can help you in that part? Maybe Atul, maybe some other trainers, maybe some other platform, maybe some other YouTube, maybe other blogs, anything can help you in that particular part. So ITIL4 says from end to end service management from demand के market में demand क्या है and what value they want to be achieved. This is what I understand. When I started my first batch, there was nobody in the market who provide the functional trainings. And I found that there are a lot of people like me in the market who are not good in the coding. I have almost called with everybody in this batch. And the first statement people says, Atul, I'm not a coder. And I said, guys, buddy, I'm also not a coder. This is what the demand I found. And this is what the value I'm giving it back to the community now. By teaching, by sharing my knowledge, by putting the things on the YouTube. This is what the ITIL4 core definition, core fundamental stands here. Any doubt, any question, any clarification? This is gold, not for you. Go ahead, Anuj. Any doubt? You sure?
Can you show that page again, please?
Sure. This one or the previous one?
This one. Stay on this one.
These you will get easily on the Wikipedia. It's not written by me. It's all copy pasted.
Okay. No, I was just reading and
Sure.
because in the last page you were teaching the ITIL4 about that. So yes. This is good that we have today. I got to know that I can go with the no coding segment as well in the ServiceNow. But like how what exactly can you just tell more about the ITIL4 because
we will discuss tomorrow. Still 2 or 3 slides are pending.
Okay, because
we have
I understand
way to go for this one. That what is ITIL4 includes now. I'll show you some pictures tomorrow and then we can discuss on that particular part.
Okay.
As of now, this is the basic understanding of the definition here.
Okay, holistic approach to service management focus. Okay, yeah. Till here I am clear, but yeah, I can ask more about this thing tomorrow when you will show.
Definitely. Yes, Jogendra, Anthony, Khalda, Ishwar, find out any question, clarification.
Atul, I have one question here.
Go ahead.
To practice our process and these flows, working flows, okay,
Mm-hmm.
can I use my tab, which is at 11 inches tab, with the same like a tab laptop.
Sorry, I did not get you.
No, can I use the tab to practice this process?
Tab for what thing?
For practice the process flows, ITSM2.
Yes,
This
yes,
is,
yes, yes.
so this is just like instance, right? Anywhere you can log in and do that one.
I'll come. You just give me 1 or 2 more days before we start the service now part. I'll show you everything that how this
No,
processes work.
no, that is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Why I was asking is my laptop is got crashed.
Oh, okay.
So that's reason my office personal laptop I have ITSM2 in my development production environment,
Mm-hmm.
test environment, but I'm not sure whether I need to practice it or not. I need to connect that separately to discuss those things.
Okay, sure. You can connect me on that part, no problem. Okay, Anthony,
Uh,
Kalka. Please go ahead. Any other question?
yeah, just not very similar. Like I'm not going with this what you have shared with us till yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just one thing that what ITSM will bring. You shared a lot of things, but for the like I'm counting as myself as a fresher. What it will
Mm-hmm.
bring into my knowledge. I know I will get to know what exactly going to come, but
Yes.
according to you, what it will give me in the end.
अभी रुको. Give me
Okay,
two days.
ठीक है रुकते हैं.
See. I have a complete path to move that part. So let me
Sure,
build a
not rush
foundation
then.
for you, and then we'll take you the upper side. Okay.
Hmm. Okay, okay.
Okay. Any other question? Any other last question, doubt, clarification?
No, no, Atul.
No, Atul.
Okay. So let me stop the recording now here and take a quick attendance.